My name is Dr. Vibha Dubey. I am consultant pediatrician in SKG Hospital. I am visiting consultant in IIT Jodhpur and HPCL Pachpadra. Today I am presenting a blog on problems of working parents. It's very good. Two people get married and both are working, they both are independent, and life is very cool because there is double income. But the problem start when there is a new arrival of a cute newborn child. Everybody is very happy with the new arrival, but once the mother joins the job again, there are certain problems do arise. Now, coming to problems faced by working parents, it's difficult to maintain work life balance. Job is also a full time job, and looking after baby is also a full time job. And we all know that there are only 24 hours in a day. So, how to maintain two full time job in 24 hours a day? We should start with maintaining a positive outlook. We should see that our president and prime minister, they also have only 24 hours a day, and they have got to function for the whole country, and still they work very efficiently. So if they can handle such big responsibility, why can't we do it? One very important tip is focus on workplace when you are at work and focus on home when you are at home. Another tip is try to quit social media unless necessary. We don't know how much time we spend mindlessly scrolling on the social media. So it's better to use social media only when it is necessary. That will save a lot of our time. You are very lucky if you are living in a joint family. Take the help of grandparents. But now this is the era of single family. Maybe grandparents are not living together. They are living in a different city, or maybe grandparents are busy themselves. In that case, what to do? Because both are working, you are financially sound. So it's a good idea to appoint a good caretaker for the baby. Because both the parents are working, both the parents should take responsible to give quality time to the child. Dedicate the whole weekend to the child. Plan a family trip in the weekend if possible. Take your manager in confidence. Everybody at workplace might have faced this problem at some point or the other. So they will genuinely understand your problem. If the child is little older, if you are a family of 3 or 4, you can divide family responsibilities for every member of the family. That way, your child will become very responsible. He will become very smart. He will learn how to do household work. That way, whole family will get the feeling of a team. Another problem of working parents are at times they feel guilty that they are not giving quality time to their kids. You should not feel guilty because today's world is a very materialistic world. You need lot of money for good upbringing of the child, for good food, good education, good clothes. So you should be very proud that you are working so tirelessly, both of you, to provide everything for your child. Third problem is that happens especially with the working mothers. The boss may feel that because she has got a responsibility of the child, she might not be a good leader or might not work. So he might not delegate certain tasks to the working mother, and mother will feel left out at workplace. So she should have one-to-one conversation with the boss, and she should tell the boss that working mother needs to be emotionally very stable. She should be very good in multitasking, and these are the qualities which is very much required to be a good leader. So she is very much capable of leading the team. Sometimes ladies take the challenge that they will be the best mother. That you should not do because everybody's journey is different, and you should not compare yourself with some neighbor or somebody who stay at home mom. There is no need to be perfection. Have fun time with the family. Maybe the house is little messy. It's okay. Everybody's journey is different. Sometimes bonding between kids and parents suffer because parents are not able to give sufficient time, and the kids become aggressive and stubborn. Always keep an eye on the child. That child is not developing any bad habits because of peer pressure like drinking, smoking, drug addiction, playing video games like PUBG and all. Now coming to pros of being a working parent. Are there pros of being a working parent? Yes, there are, and I'll come to it. If both the parents are working, it gives more financial stability to the family, and the father of the family is not in so much of pressure, so he can be emotionally available for the family. Children of the family are more responsible and independent because they have to take part in household responsibilities. Girl child of the family takes their mother as the role model. She is very proud of her mother's achievement, and in future she won't be contented at being just homemaker, and she would like to become a career woman. Mother is emotionally intelligent because of multitasking, and she is able to take good decisions for the family. Now coming to some real life syndrome. First is coming to single parent. Single parent has to be essentially working because they have to provide for the family also, and they have to look after the child. They might feel a lot of pressure on them, so they must realize that if they do their time management nicely, they can become excellent parents. You are in the middle of the meeting and suddenly you get a phone call from the caretaker that your child has become very cranky, and on the background of that information you have to finish that meeting, and for that you have to be very emotionally stable. You have to leave for work after your maternity leave, and the little one is missing the child baby mother. Not only the little one is missing the mother, but the mother is also missing the baby. And it so how you will handle it? You should appoint the caretaker 1 or 2 months in advance, so that the baby is very much comfortable with the caretaker. And before leaving for work, 2 or 3 days before, you should rehearse and go out somewhere, and you should watch how the caretaker is managing the child. That way you will be relaxed that the child is well cared for. Change of caretaker. It happens. Sometimes the caretaker may leave the job and you have to appoint the new caretaker. And what you are going to do in that situation, because the baby is not comfortable with the new caretaker. In that case, in these days, there is a culture of work from home. You can always talk to the boss that I'll work from home for few days. That way, you can see that the child becomes stable with the new caretaker, and then you can leave for the work. So now I have tried to touch all the points of the problems faced by working mothers. If you like this topic, kindly like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.